Hello everybody, I am back and setting up my bag here for hole number 1. What I like to do is go with accuracy off the fairway with I'll put on all my accurate clubs. It's just kind of the way that I like to play it. Shouldn't need a ton of backspin here on this first hole. So, there's no real need for using, say, Thorn, for example, which is a popular choice. So, I basically pull that from my bag, put on Hornet, and at 95 accuracy-ish, that's like 1.1 per ring at max. Oh, geez. That's been a long time for expert. There we go. And what I like to do off the tee, I'll probably take a kickmaker here. Kind of restrict the wind a little bit, get it to a somewhat normal level. You're not going to see me really top spin too much here. I'll play 5-ish rings, so you can kind of see where 5-ish is going to land over in the center of the fairway. No real power here. There's perfect ball. Of course, using your curl can be helpful. And that's pretty close to where I like it. Of course, you can go a little bit left of there, or you could even, there's still one or two rings I could have pulled that to the right probably as well. But I definitely prefer it on the right side a little bit. It puts it a little bit closer. The closer you can get, the better. The more you can play towards min distance, the less rings that you have to go, which is a good thing. And one of the biggest reasons to put on, say, a Kingmaker is, as you can see, you're very much on the front of the fairway there with your setup. So any little bit helps. And here's another aggressive line, which is just okay. Very similar to mine, but mine comes in with more curl, cuts that corner a little bit less, which is nice, just in case, because one ring, for example, his ball might have been in a little bit of trouble. Here you're going to see me go almost 3 rings. Like I said, there's your min distance number, and you're only going to be coming in a little bit from that. So I'm thinking 1.6 I might play this, and at 1.6 we're talking 5 rings here. Should be pretty close. Perfect ball. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, one more ring. One more ring. And like I said, the biggest reason to club down here, there's no point of going with something that's a little bit less accurate. Especially if you were to, so for instance, if I did one ring pull that great ball to the right, it might have went in. Like, that's how, precise Hornet is. So using that to your advantage can be a good thing. And chances are, especially when you're in there this tight, with only 57 accuracy on Thorn, it's kind of a one-hit wonder. It's essentially perfect ball or miss. So at 2 to 2.1, right around 2, or 2 yards per great ball, or one ring over, chances are you're not going to be lining up 2 yards wrong. So the odds of you being able to keep that on line are going to be pretty low. Whereas Hornet, it only, like we mentioned, 1.05. There's a chance you could probably be one ring off pretty easily. And that has to do with, sizing up the shot every hole. So, whether or not you're playing, like for instance, I used 1.6 as my adjustment there. And, if it's really 1.5, for example, on that wind, that's already, half a mile per hour. And you just never know. You just never know whether or not, especially those mid-club distances, they're just kind of a guess. I can usually get somewhat close with them. And here we are. Here you can see is min club. So I'm going to use more of my min club numbers here. Definitely take it into the shadow here. Like I mentioned, min numbers. I am going to go a little bit more than min. So there's just a bit over 6. I don't think the great ball is going to cost me. I was not going for that. And it is not going to cost me. So not too bad. So anytime that you have like a left to right wind there, away from the cliff, I would assume, if you're relatively precise with your adjustment, that, going down the hill is going to be definitely less likely. It's nice when that wind's pointed away from the hill. Kind of keep you up on top. So anyway, good luck with that first hole there. Hopefully you can get that to fall and find a way to make that one. And unfortunately I did not. But I will set my bag up and prepare for hole number 2. Probably going to go very similar to how I played Masters yesterday. So I'm probably going to set up similarly. So good luck getting that one, and see you guys on hole number 2.